The human brain, an extraordinary organ weighing just about 3 pounds, yet capable of shaping everything we are, everything we do, and everything we imagine. It's the control center of our body, the seat of consciousness, creativity, logic, and emotion. But have you ever wondered how this incredible organ really works? The brain isn't just one uniform mass, it's divided into 2 distinct hemispheres, each with its own strengths, its own tendencies, and its own way of seeing the world. Understanding these 2 sides is the first step to unlocking your full mental potential, no matter your age. So let's talk about the left brain versus the right brain. Traditionally, we see the left hemisphere as the analytical, methodical side. It's all about logic, numbers, and language. This is the part of your brain that kicks into gear when you're solving a math problem, writing an essay, or meticulously planning out the steps for a new project. It loves order and structure. On the other hand, the right hemisphere is the artist, the dreamer, the intuitive one. It's creative, emotional, and holistic. The right brain helps us recognize faces in a crowd, feel the power of a beautiful piece of music, visualize a painting before it's made, and grasp abstract, big-picture ideas. Now, many of us tend to favor one side over the other. You might know someone who is incredibly logical and organized, a classic left-brain dominant person. Or maybe you're the right-brain dominant type, thriving on creativity, spontaneity, and imagination. But here's the fascinating part. The ultimate goal isn't to be one or the other. Both hemispheres are designed to work together in harmony. They're constantly communicating across a thick band of nerve fibers called the corpus callosum. True genius, true clarity, comes when these 2 sides are in perfect sync. As we journey through life, our brains are in a constant state of change, and this left-right dynamic evolves in fascinating ways. As children, our brains are incredibly plastic and flexible. The left and right hemispheres are like sponges, absorbing knowledge, language, music, and complex skills at an astonishing rate. This is why early childhood is such a golden period for learning. During our youth and teenage years, the brain starts to refine itself. The left hemisphere strengthens its grip on logic and planning, which is why school starts to get more analytical. At the same time, the right hemisphere continues to shape our creativity and our social and emotional understanding. This is also when risk-taking and emotional intensity are at their peak, mainly because the prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO and decision-making center, is still under construction. As we enter adulthood, a subtle shift often occurs. For most of us, our professional and daily lives demand a lot of analysis, planning, and organization. We rely heavily on our left brain. It becomes the dominant force. And what happens to the right brain? That creative, intuitive, imaginative side can sometimes become underused, almost like a muscle we've stopped exercising. It quietly recedes into the background unless we make a conscious effort to engage it. Then comes old age. It's natural to experience some cognitive decline, like slower processing speed or occasional memory lapses. Both hemispheres can lose some of their efficiency. However, studies suggest that it's often the right brain, the hub of imagination and emotional insight, that can become less active if we do unactively nurture it. But the story doesn't have to end there. So, can we actually improve our brain function as we age? The answer is a resounding yes. We have incredible power to reshape our minds. Practices like meditation and Tai Chi, for example, have been scientifically shown to enhance brain function, reduce the damaging effects of stress, and even increase the volume of gray matter in key areas responsible for memory, attention, and emotional regulation. Meditation is like a workout for your prefrontal cortex. It strengthens neural connections, helping you improve your focus and self-awareness. Tai Chi, with its gentle, flowing movements and profound mind-body connection, does wonders for balance, coordination, and even cognitive flexibility. It's a beautiful way to get both hemispheres talking to each other again. It's ready to give your brain the boost it deserves. Let's dive into the top 5 practices to improve your brain with a special focus on waking up that right hemisphere, which often gets neglected over time. First, engage in creative arts. It doesn't matter if you think you're good at it. Drawing, painting, playing an instrument, or even dancing stimulates the right brain directly. It's a playground for your imagination and emotional intelligence. Second, learn a new language.
Actors.
This is a fantastic dual action exercise. It strengthens the left brain's capacity for structure and rules, but it also deeply engages the right brain's pattern recognition and intuitive grasp of meaning and culture. Third, practice mindfulness meditation. Even just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. Regular meditation improves the connectivity between both hemispheres, making your brain more flexible, resilient, and in tune with your emotions. Fourth, get moving with physical exercise. Activities like Tai Chi, yoga, or even a brisk walk or run improve blood flow to the brain. This releases neurotrophic factors, think of them as fertilizer for your brain cells, and helps protect against age-related cognitive decline. And finally, number 5, challenge your perception. Step outside of your comfort zone. Play games that require spatial thinking, solve puzzles. Listen to music you've never heard before, or read books from a genre you'd normally avoid. Every time you do something new, you're firing up underused neural pathways and keeping your entire brain active and engaged. The true beauty of the human brain is its incredible ability to adapt, grow, and even reinvent itself at any age. While time naturally brings changes, we are never powerless spectators. With conscious effort, a little curiosity, and consistent daily practices, we can strengthen both our logical and creative sides, keeping our minds vibrant, sharp, and resilient. So whether you're a child just beginning to explore the world, a young adult juggling career and creativity, or someone in your later years dedicated to maintaining mental sharpness, please remember this: your brain is your most incredible instrument. Treat it well, challenge it daily, and it will continue to amaze you for every single day of your life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the mind. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on how to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. See you next time.